Marine Corporal Dagan Page, a Nebraska native, was one of the 13 U.S. service members killed in the bombing at Abbey Gate in Afghanistan back in 2021. His parents started the Corporal Dagan Page Foundation, and this weekend they hosted the third annual Dagan Page Memorial Hockey Tournament. KATV News Watch 7's Eddie Messel was there, has more on how the community continues to honor and remember the life of Corporal Page.
Dagan Page is remembered by the ones who love him, not just as a hero or soldier, but also a hockey player.
I think this is something that he would say, yeah, this represents me. This is what I would have loved. So I think there's a lot of things that, we do and we say about him, but hockey was one of the biggest things in his life.
Sunday wrapped up the third annual Dagan Page Memorial Hockey Tournament. It's an event that has only grown since its start 3 years ago, with 4 separate divisions and 16 total teams.
I was thinking about it this morning that it's just amazing that the tournament has grown a bit and more people are still saying his name and seeing his name.
Wendy Adelson, Dagan's mother, says events like these are what help the Corporal Dagan Page Foundation continue their mission, making sure love never ends for active duty and veteran service members.
It's just been pretty fantastic to continue to, fulfill the mission, but at the same time, fill my soul and my heart a little bit and help with the sadness.
Sunday's event helps the Dagan Page Foundation continue to give back to military members through things like buddy checks and hardship requests.
But really trying to fill gaps where there's other organizations out there that aren't doing those. So it's things like these that allow us to do that every day.
Dagan was killed in 2021 in Afghanistan. 4 years later, his father, Greg, and the rest of his family are continuing the goal they set out to do since starting the foundation and memorial tournament.
They always say that, they're not forgotten until their name's said the last time, and that's been a goal of ours. How do we make sure people understand what Dagan did? He lived life, kind of on his own terms.
The tournament isn't just about coming home with some hardware. Adelson says it's a weekend she knows Dagan would love, filled with hockey, family, and friends.
I think he would be very proud of us. I think he's smiling, seeing all of the hockey being played in his honor and to help his name be able to pay it forward for a long time yet to come.
Reporting in Omaha, Eddie Messel, KATV News Watch 7.